people's time. So if you could go ahead and start the recording. Well, welcome everyone. We are so glad you're here. Welcome to Thursday Transformation Opportunity. My name is Tammy Maltby, and I'm so glad to see all of you that have joined us. I especially want to thank our guests today for joining us. And this is a beautiful time to be a part of Africa, a New Age RX Africa. We are so thrilled that you all are here. Great things are happening. Record-breaking week for Africa last week. Record-breaking week. It was incredible. And there's so many exciting things happening in South Africa, and soon it will be all over Africa as New Age launches officially and this opportunity. So I just want to encourage you today. You are on a ground level opportunity. You have been invited because someone believes in you. Someone saw this opportunity and they wanted to share it with you. And they wanted to know and share and link arms with you about what's coming to Africa. You are in the ground level. We call you pioneers. In fact, today I was just on a Zoom with Jimmy and Andre with an incredible gentleman who's going to rock this business. And she called him an eagle. Sometimes they're chickens and sometimes they're eagles. And this guy was truly an eagle. And it was amazing to see. So if you are a part of RX, New Age RX, you know what I'm talking about. You know the excitement of what's happening. And so if you're a guest boy, welcome, welcome. We're so glad. We believe today in the next few minutes, we're going to show you an opportunity to transform your own health and to transform your finances and to create an additional stream of income for your family in a very beautiful, beautiful business, helping people live stronger, better lives. So my very first guest, or our guest today that is going to be sharing her transformation story is Miss Kim Gray. And I want to tell you a little bit about what I know about Kim Gray. She is not on our team. She is not on my team. She's not on my other legs or my other organization. She today is here solely for the purpose of encouraging you because her life has been transformed. And she is a servant leader, so she's paying it forward. Well, I got to hear her story in Florida. We did an event in Florida about several weeks ago, and it was my very first time to hear Kim's story. I've seen her transformation pictures, which are, I hope she's going to share a couple with you, which were truly transformational. But I love her humility. What she has walked through is truly incredible. Incredible what has happened to this woman's health and now her finances. And so I'm going to have Kim jump on and share her transformation story with you today. Welcome, Kim.
Welcome. Thank you. Thank you, Tammy. And thank you for allowing me to be on here to give all these people my transformation, how RX has changed my life. I first started off with, I have been born with muscular dystrophy. It's a form of muscle weakness that I would always have to have help from my husband going up steps or getting up and down out of a chair or a lift chair. I never had the strength to do anything on my own. Till sometimes he would even have to help me dress myself or put my shoes on. And so I gained a lot of weight over the years, and I've tried everything that I could, but you have to exercise to lose weight is what I thought. But I wasn't able to exercise. So I gained a lot of weight. And about 2 years ago, my oldest daughter asked me, Mama, would I talk to this man that had talked to her at her local businesses that she worked at? And I says, Kayla, I've tried everything, baby. Nothing's going to help me lose weight. I'm disabled. I've had MD all my life. I've just got to live with it. And the doctor had already told me that I was headed to be in a wheelchair in the next 3 years. So I had that playing in the back of my mind. So my daughter just would not give up. She says, Mother, um, please just talk to Jerry. And so me and my husband gave in, and we talked to Jerry. Jerry told us that night, he promised me if I would just do the drops and do them right, they would change my life and I will lose weight. Well, I still didn't believe him. And so he bought me my box of drops. So I couldn't tell him no. It was like I was bound to do this. I did the drops. The first 2 weeks, I lost 12 pounds on my own. And it felt so good because people kept coming up to me and saying, Kim, you look so different. I can tell there's something going on. I want to try some of what you're doing. And so I talked to Jerry, and he says, well, this is the time that you may need to get involved and start the business. Because I did not want to even do the business, much less take the product. So at that particular time, after 2 weeks being on, I got on the MOA and the Rejuvenex. Well, let me tell you something. The MOA gave me back strength and energy that I've never had before. I started drinking that, and I started getting up and down off the couch out of a chair without having to have my husband. I would get in the bath shower without having my husband to help me. And that is an amazing feeling to have you to be able to do things on your own that you've never been able to do before. And so as I was going as I was drinking the MOA, when we would get out at Walmart or go into the mall, my children would always hold on to me, or my husband would always hold on to me because I would fall very easily. Well, now they have to catch up with me because I don't want to push a buggy. I don't want to have a crutch to lean on no more. These products has gave me my life back. And I feel amazing, Tammy. It's hard for me to tell somebody how this has just changed my life, but it has, just by me believing in Jerry. And I do not have no lift chair no more. I just got rid of my lift chair. I don't have to have my husband to help me up and down steps no more. I have lost a total of 78 pounds.
Amazing.
It does. This is an amazing for me. And my business has blowed up, Tammy, until I've always been on disability. Because I am diagnosed with central core myopathy, muscular dystrophy is what I have, and I was born with that. And so me and my husband's talked it over, and the middle of the summer, I've decided that I no longer want to be on disability no longer. I contacted the Social Security office. The Social Security office said, Miss Gray, we don't have phone calls like this. We have people wanting to get on disability. And I said, I don't want it no longer. I appreciate it, but I do not want it no longer. So now I am 100% employee from ARIIX, and I feel amazing. My business is growing. I told somebody the other day, I absolutely feel like a free bird, that I'm able to do things that I've never been able to do before. My team loves for me to tell this story. Mother's Day weekend, usually my girls begs me to go places and do things with them. Well, Mother's Day weekend is the first time I was able to get on a jet ski and drive the jet ski in the lake. And I was so happy that I was able to do things for my two girls that I've normally never been able to do. These products has changed my life. And that is my story. if you
First
want
of
me.
all, Kim, wait a minute. I have to back up the train for a minute.
Okay.
I'm like, you went off of disability and you had been on disability since the age of 16?
That's right. That's right.
That is incredible, team. That's like absolutely incredible. Shows the power of what Deanna Latson has done for us in these products, putting only the best ingredients that really transform people's health. It's Kim, that's a truly remarkable story. It's truly a remarkable story. And now you've kind of moved on. You got your own transformation. Thank you, Anne, for putting the picture up of her before and after, because I just think that is amazing. So she had the beautiful weight loss. She had all the inflammation issues reduced, and she went on a jet ski. Kim, are you kidding me? I mean, your kids must be just over the moon. They've got their mom back in a way they never have. And so now you took this beautiful transformation story, which is the alpha and omega of our business. Everything we do is around helping people to get a transformation story. And so you've taken it now to the next level and you started running a business. So talk to us about that transition of moving in from a person using the products to all of a sudden moving into the business. And you were just awarded a massive award with ARIIX. Tell us about the award you just, actually start with that. Tell us about the award you just won.
Okay, I just won the Unleash Reward. And they're telling me that the reason I won that is because I have so much going on in my business. I have new reps joining because of my transformation. My team is growing. My team is using my transformation pictures, my story. I love helping people, and I love that my transformation is helping other people. And I want my team. I want you said I'm not on your team. I'm not on a lot of people's team, but I don't mind nobody using my transformation, because this is a miracle from God. These products is a miracle, because I'm living life, and I was headed down a bad road with my health, and the doctors had gave up on me. The doctors, not only myself, but the doctors was telling me when you have a disease that, like a MD, there's no cure for it. So I was just going down the wrong way, but thank God my daughter got a hold to someone that was in this company, and it's changed my life.
I love it, Kim. Congratulations. Our team, this is the same award that Brent Palmer won. That should give you a little idea of how huge this award is. Brent Palmer won exactly as. Thank you, Aunt. Look at that. Woo! That is fantastic, Kim. And we love Brent Palmer, and we know what a rock star he is in our business. So that is quite an award you won. Top enroller, bringing in people every single week, every single month, the consistency. Now I want you to talk, because we have a lot of business owners, a lot of reps on this Zoom today. This is a training Zoom for our team, for several teams. And so I want you to talk about how you build the business, because you kind of do it a little bit differently. And so I want us to think about the traditional way we bring people into the business, but you also have done things that have been a little bit unique, and it's also exploded your business. So can you talk about that a little bit?
Yes. Not only do I post my before and after picture to social media, I would say 4 to 5 times a week. You have to be consistent. If I know I have people saying, how many times do I post? I post at least 4 to 5 times a week. Then I tag people, every one of my teammates. I tag them because their friends are not my friends. So by me tagging them, Tammy, is on their page, so those friends is seeing my picture, which I have gotten a lot of calls back on that. Also, I do a lot of the buy, sell, and trade marketplace. You do get booted out sometimes, but you've got to know just how to word it. You don't talk about the products, you don't talk about weight loss. I may just say, wow, what a transformation, or wow, my life has changed. I'm not trying to sell nothing. I'm just trying to show the world my transformation. And if they want some of it, then they will come and buy, or they will get in touch with me. But my main goal is to let the world know how ARIIX has changed my life. I do also sell out of my car. That is my biggest thing. I will buy the ultimate pack, which is the 10, 10, 10. 10 boxes of MOA, 10 boxes of drops, 10 boxes of Rejuvenates. You get it for $2,200 plus tax and shipping. Well, I am in a ultimate pack. So by me putting that up under a new person, I'm also making that person to be ultimate level, because that's 1,500 points. But by me being an ultimate level, I get $450 bonus back off of my paycheck the following Friday. So you take the $450 away from the $2,200, it's going to leave you paying about $1,750 for that transformation pack, after you get your $450 bonus back. So if I have the boxes of drops, 10 of them, I sell them for $138 times 10, that's $1,380. The MOA, you got 10 of them, I sell them for $125 times 10 is $1,250. The Rejuvenates I sell for $80 a bottle times 10 is $800. You add 1,380, 1,250, 800 together is $3,430 that I will have after I sell all my products. Well, you subtract what you paid ARIIX, which was $1,750 after you get that $450 bonus. You subtract that $1,750 from that $3,430. You're going to have $1,680 profit left over. So not only are you making $1,680 profit, you also have made a new person, a new rep, a ultimate leader.
Wow.
Not only the points that the 1,500 points is going up through your team to where all your team members is going to get 1,500 of their base commission, which is 15% of that. And plus, you've made these customers happy by putting a product in their hand that they're going to come back to you because they're going to want more. Then you can put them in as a rep. The ones that you sell the product to out of your hand. If I can put the products in somebody's hand, that's I've won. That's what I want to do, is put that in their hand, because if they have to think about it or wait on customer service for 4 or 5 days, then that's a chance you've got them to change in their mind. And I want to help people, and I want the product in their hand to go home with them.
So this is really an incredible way of building. Very, very brilliant system, without a doubt. And so with Africa, our packs are about half the PV as the United States. So you're talking US packs. So Africa is about half that. And so in your mind, you can Jimmy can do the calculator. He's better than anybody on the calculator, but he can maybe even calculate some points up for you to see, if you do that, what that would look like, to take the ultimate pack and purchase it, and then to put it under someone that they would hit ultimate. And so that's amazing. So how much of your business would you say, Kim, is done this way?
Do an ultimate pack nearly every month or every month and a half. And it takes me probably about a good 3 weeks to sell all of those products.
So every 3 weeks you order an extra ultimate pack, and those are the things you sell directly, and you're
It,
making your income on that direct sales, which we can do in our company.
and I
So
tell you,
go
Amy,
ahead.
sometimes just say if I don't have someone to put in, and just say if you was my rep and another lady named Sally was my rep, but y'all needed points to get to be ultimate. I love to help my reps out that's already in my business. I can take that 1,500 points, and if you needed 1,000 points to make you ultimate, they would they'll let me divide those points and put 1,000 in your name and 500 over on Sally's name or whoever. Because I try to, it's like dominoes. I'm trying to help even the reps that I have. Nearly a majority of my workers, this reps is already ultimates because I have made them that way.
So you're creating huge belief in your team.
That's right.
You're supporting the reps that you have to hit that highest 30% payout, because we know that's what where everyone should be.
That's right.
And so are you teaching this system also? I mean, when you put stuff in your car, I have to admit, I've never done that. I've never built my business that way. But when you shared it, I was like, wow, that's another opportunity. It's another way of building your business. And I love that. So you just keep those items with you and you just strike up conversations with people?
Yes, ma'am. That's what I do.
I love it. I love it. And you are that successful with it. Okay. So you've got, again, reps on this today, and they're building their businesses. Some of these people are brand new. Some have been in for 4 months. And I know we have US people on this Zoom today, but talk to your newest person. Give them some encouragement. What would you say if they just joined your team?
I am always encouraging my team. I'm texting them nearly every day. I text my reps. I give them encouraging words. I tell them to be consistent. That's the best message anybody can give to anybody, because in this line, you have to be consistent. And let me tell you something, that person may see your post and then they may come back 2 or 3 weeks later and say, I've been waiting to see your change. People watches you. People is wanting to see how you're doing and your transformation. And when I was gone this past week with another rep up in Huntsville, and I had a message from a lady who says, okay, I have watched you over and over. I'm ready for it. I haven't talked to her in about 6 months because I just didn't think that she was ready. Well, guess what? She's been watching me and she's ready to join. So you never know what people, what kind of news they would get from a doctor, and I've had people text me and say, I've gotten some bad news today. I've got sugar diabetes. I've got to do something. I'm ready now. So it pays to be consistent. And that's what I tell all of my team.
Now, Kim, how long have you been running the business?
For about a year and a half now. I did not really start until after probably good for about the first 3 or 4 months of me getting in.
So your biggest growth has come with COVID has hit, of course, the world. Your biggest growth has come during this period of time.
I would say that, yes.
That's absolutely incredible. Incredible. We are so grateful for your sharing your transformation. One of the other things I was going to point out too about Kim's story is, Kim, you encourage your reps, if they don't have a weight loss transformation or a physical transformation, because a lot of our health products, aren't something you can take a picture of, right? We
Right.
sleep better joint. There's so many parts of it. but that you allow people to use your picture.
That's right.
And you find that to be successful?
Yes, ma'am, I do.
Mhm. I love that. I think that's a really important part of the whole big family. And that if you don't have a big transformation, use someone else's transformation. Use their picture, tell their story, because that's why we are a community and that's why we link arms together through this amazing opportunity. So, Kim, is there anything else that you would like to share with our team? Any other training tips to your success? You talked about consistency. You talked about posting on social media 4 to 5 times a week. Is there anything else that you'd like to share?
No, ma'am, I just try to do the best that I can for my team. And I'm always at their meetings. I'm always supporting my reps that's under me. Because without us all working together, that's the way we're going to make it.
I love it. Kim, thank you so much for your transformation story today or tonight in Africa, today here in the United States.
Thank
And thank you for sharing with us. And ladies and gentlemen, one of the things that I love about New Age RX is that we really are family and we really are together. A case in point is Anthony Moreland. Here he is again on one of our Zooms, and he's always working on our behalf. And I want to thank you, Ant, for being on the Zooms, recording them, supporting us. We do this together. You know, success, failure is done alone, success is done in team. And we have the most life-giving, incredible team. So we want to thank you, Kim, for joining us today. We want to thank all of you. I hope this has been beneficial for you to hear. Kim is on Facebook. Her picture is on Facebook. I want to encourage you to implement her before and after picture and sharing her story. This is a woman who was on disability, ladies and gentlemen, from the time she was 16 years old. And she went to Social Security office and said, I don't want my disability check. Why? Because I'm making so much more money in my business. And they could not believe it. I am just, everything about that says success and joy, and talk about why we do what we do. We are transformational people. We have a message of hope. We have a message of a better way, and we have hope, trust, and a plan to get people there. Remember who you are. You are a dealer in hope. And if this story today did not stir up some incredible hope in you, I don't know what would. So thank you, Kim. You are on Facebook. Her transformation picture is on Facebook. And remember, take notes of the way she is also building her business, bringing in reps, direct sales, selling her product. Remember, we can do that as well in Africa. So much love to all. I'm going to ask, let's see, can we unmute everybody? And I'm not sure how to do that, but if you could unmute everyone, please say a big thank you to Kim Gray and her story today, and pay it forward.
Thank you, Kim.
Thank you.